How's it going, everyone? It's your boy Crazy Good back at it again with yet another Pokemon video. Today we're gonna be taking a look at this Regieleki team, which is definitely gonna be quite a fun one to try out. So Regieleki, one of, if not the fastest Pokemon in all of the series, just based on base stats, and could have a lot of handiness in here, just being a mono electric type with the electric Terra, and having a moveset consisting of Thunderbolt, Electro Web, Volt Switch, and Protect, and of course having a Focus Sash, because it is a bit, you know, it's a bit glassy of a Pokemon. But it also does have Transistor as its ability, in which if it does use an electric type move, then his power gets increased. His electric type, his special attack or physical attack gets increased by 1.5, which is going to be pretty insane. If I can make that work, Regieleki can do some crazy damage. But along with him, we're going to be having some other Pokemon on by his side. So of course Mungus, a really great solid support type Pokemon. Standard stuff: Clear Smog, Rage Powder, Pollen Puff, Spore. Indeedee coming in once again as usual. Helping Hand, Follow Me, Trick Room, and Alluring Voice, while also having Safety Goggles, which is going to be kind of interesting, so it won't take any effect from like Spore type moves or even damage from weather, so that's going to be pretty cool. And Urshifu's back, but as the Dark type version this time around, having Wicked Blow as its main stab move along with Close Combat, Poison Jab, and U-Turn the Choice Band. Calyrex, another powerhouse, you know, kind of a standard, sort of a standard moveset and setup for Calyrex, but also a little bit different, having Glacial Lance, of course, in high horsepower, Trick Room, and Imprison, which is pretty interesting, and having the Dragon Terra. And finally, Landorus is another heavy hitter, kind of the standard moveset as well: Earth Power, Sludge Bomb, Stand Steer, Storm, and U-Turn, and just doing potentially doing some heavy damage with Sheer Force and getting a little bit of a boost in speed with the Choice Scarf. So I don't know, this team does have a lot of potential to it. And we'll see how it goes. We'll see how the team functions in battle. Again, top right, you know, corner, there's the rental code if you want to check out the team for yourself. And without further ado, let's get right into our first match of today. All right, going into our first match of today, we've got an all-around curious team with Zoroark, Hydrapple, Pelipper, Krookodile, Metagross, and Miraidon. Okay, some meta-relevant Pokemon, some not so much, but I'm curious to see how this team is going to go. I definitely do like their choice of Pokemon for sure. I think, honestly, I might start... Because who did they start off with? They could start with Pelipper, and I could go straight into Regieleki. If they do, then that'd be great, but they also probably won't, and I don't know. I think I'm going to start Regieleki, do Regieleki, and I think Indeedee might be the best choice, might be the best startup. After that, I feel like Urshifu might be smart, especially against Krookodile and Metagross, and also Zoroark. Yeah, I think you're a really good choice. Calyrex could be smart against Krookodile. I think Hydrapple and Miraidon. Landorus could be very solid damage, but against who, really? Metagross, sure, Miraidon, but that's like about it. But those are pretty big threats. I'm gonna go with Calyrex. I mean, Calyrex would be an earlier Pokemon. I think if I had Calyrex earlier, then maybe, but like, I think I'm gonna put in Landorus. Maybe it's a risky maneuver, maybe it's not the best maneuver, but I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it, and we're gonna see how it functions, how this team can go. I'm excited. I actually do like, I've always been awfully curious of Regieleki. I never had the chance to really use him in battle, but this is definitely the chance to do so, right? So we'll see how it goes. I think Regieleki has a lot of potential to him. Again, like being the fastest Pokemon in the series, like that's kind of insane. Starts off with Pelipper. Okay, so I have two options here. I can either go Electro Web to lower their speed and do some heavy damage onto, oh that's great, heavy damage onto Pelipper, or there's also the chance that Pelipper might have Wide Guard. So I think if that is the case, I'm going to play it safe and do Thunderbolt, straight Thunderbolt in case they do Wide Guard. And then I think Indeedee might just go straight Follow Me. Honestly, I think Follow Me would be smart. Trick Room would be terrible for this team. I should not do Trick Room because then it's just gonna make Regieleki bad. Yeah, I think Follow Me might just be the choice, just to play it safe. Ah, Pelipper uses Protect. Damn it. Okay, so he has Protect, not Wide Guard. That's good to know. That is good to know. Okay. So next turn, I'm definitely gonna go for the Electro Web. I think Electro Web's gonna be the smartest choice here. Hyper Beam on Miraidon. Oh boy, that's insane. That's a bit insane. Okay, now this is time to go Electro Web. Slow both of them down, and then I think indeed he just goes for another Follow Me. I think so, or maybe I could go Alluring Voice. You know what? Let's screw it. Let's go for an Helping Hand. How about Regieleki a little bit to get a little bit of extra damage in? I hope the Focus Touch really comes in. Part of me is kind of worried. No way. Pelipper avoided the attack. Come on, man. That's the one I did not want to have avoid. Okay, Miraidon must recharge. Pelipper uses Roost, which is gonna not do anything. Okay, so I mean, Thunderbolt, I could just go for that again, but I think Electro Web is just gonna be the smartest choice. Or do I Volt Switch? No, I feel like I want to keep Regieleki in this fight. I think I have to. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna Electro Web. Yeah, because it's very likely Pelipper is going to Protect again. And then I'm going to just Follow Me. Yeah, I think Follow Me is just the best choice here. He doesn't! Okay. No Protect coming from the Pelipper. That's perfectly fine. Can I hit this? Thank you. Okay, we're gonna do some good damage too. One-shotting the Pelipper. Amazing. Oh man, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be pretty great. Having what is it, Transistor on Regieleki is gonna be insane. Outrage, okay. Crazy son of a gun. Right, Crocodile, that's a problem. That is a problem. I think best choice here, if I'm being honest, I could just Protect. I absolutely could, but I think honestly switching out might be the best choice here. I think I kind of have to, because Regioleki's not going to do anything against Crocodile. That's what really sucks. Unless I can Protect this turn. Let's do it. Let's Protect, and then maybe I can do an Alluring Voice onto Crocodile and see how that goes. See how this goes. So Miraidon's gonna be slower. Crocodile is going to be faster. Okay, so that does kill off Indeedee, which does suck a lot. Heading into Landorus might have been a really good choice this turn, actually. I think hard swapping into Landorus would have been smart. Oh, you have Moxie. Oh, that's gonna be fun to deal with. Moxie's gonna be a fun one to deal with. Oh boy. Okay, you're confused. That's great. That's good to know. That's good to know. You could go for another Outrage. That's very true. Honestly, I think it's a risky maneuver, but I think I'm just gonna go straight into, because Landorus would be nice. He really would, but I think I'm gonna have more use. Well, now that I think about it, I don't know. I feel like Urshifu is gonna be the smarter choice here. I generally think so. I think it. Yeah. I think this is what I'm gonna do. Hear me out. Hear me out, guys. I'm going to bring Urshifu in. I'm going to lock Close Combat into Crocodile, Volt Switch into Miraidon, and I think this is just the way to go. This is just the way to go. Let's try it. Let's try. I should be faster. Oh, he's going to outdraw. Okay, withdraw. Smart. We're gonna bring in Hydrapple. Okay, that's fine. Honestly, shiny. That actually looks pretty nice. I think just smarter in general if I Volt Switch out of here, because I'm not going to be able to do anything with Regieleki. Just with that Crocodile, it's just too much of an issue. So yeah, let's obviously bring in Landorus. Landorus is not going to take any damage from Earthquake, which is just amazing. And then we do Outspeed, which is great. We one-shot the Crocodile. Let's go. Okay, great turn. So all we have left to deal with is Hydrapple and Miraidon, which is not bad, which is absolutely not bad, but we are now locked into, sadly now locked into Close Combat, which could be an issue, but also could not be. I don't know. Let's see what the team decides to do here. They still have their Terra, and I still have my Terra, so I could absolutely just, like, you know, do something about that, right? Earth Power. I could Earth Power. Because I don't have Protect on Urshifu, and I want to do Earthquake, but no, I don't have Earthquake. I have Sandsear. I think Sandsear is just the best choice. I think so. Unless I want to go Sludge Bomb to Hydrapple, I think the best choice is just go Sandsear. Sandsear, try and kill off Miraidon, and then yeah, just close combat. I'd say I'm gonna close combat Hydrapple just to, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I probably should Terra, but I don't know who to Terra or when, so we're really gonna go for it. Okay, Dragon Terra, that's fine, that's fine. That doesn't really do much for me. Although your Dragon type moves are probably gonna be a bit bulky now. So Sandsear misses the Hydrapple. Honestly, that's fine. That's fine. I would have liked some extra damage on Hydrapple, but it's perfectly fine. As long as it hits one of them, that being Miraidon. Miraidon being the bigger threat here, for sure. For sure. How much does this do? And it kills. Didn't even need to Terra. Beautiful first match. Beautiful first match. That was actually really, really good. I think that was like probably the best I could have gone, honestly. I'm glad Indeedee was kind of there to soak some hits for a Regieleki. That was great. That was definitely a good team composure there. But second match time, let's see how it goes. All right, going into our second match of today. Okay, that's quite a scary team. Consisting of Cresselia, Lunala, Origin Palkia, Ursaluna, Tornadus, and Clefairy. Alright, I feel like Regieleki could be good, well, especially against Tornadus, but I feel like that's kind of just about it. Gonna be doing neutral damage against most of, basically everyone, and then like not gonna do anything to Ursaluna. Ursaluna is likely going to be sent to the back, right? If they do have Trick Room, they're going to have it on Lunala, right? They're going to have it on Lunala, but that's if they have Trick Room. I think I'm going to just try with Regieleki first. Regieleki, I'm thinking going into one of these two as my number 2. I think Indeedee might just be the better choice here. I think so. I'm gonna keep Indeedee in, and then we're gonna go Calyrex? Oh, probably Calyrex. I think Calyrex is gonna be a solid third choice, and then the last one, honestly, I think with Cresselia and Lunala being out, Urshifu is gonna be the way to go. I think so. This is gonna be the 4 we're gonna rock with. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it and see how it goes. I think these 4 are going to be the ones that are going to be shining the most in this battle, for sure. Regieleki is going to be having some difficulty. Definitely going to have some difficulty. I think I'm just going to have to primarily rely on Indeedee to do some more follow me's, try and soak some hits, just so Regieleki can get some setup going. Or not really setup, but just like to get as much damage in as possible. So there's Lunala. There's Lunala, which is fine. I think I might... So I have 2 choices here. I have 2 choices. I can either, once again, right, or I can Protect, right, that's also a third choice, but I can either go straight Thunderbolt into Lunala, or play it a little safe, go Electro Whip. I'm thinking, in case Lunala has Wide Guard, I'm thinking Thunderbolt straight into that slot, and then going Follow Me for Indeedee. I think that's definitely going to be the choice here. Protect might have been the better... Oh, thank goodness, thank goodness. I predicted that. I predicted it. Let's go. Your boy coming in clutch. Okay. So that's great. That's great. Wide Guard is not going to do anything because Thunderbolt is going to be going straight for Lunala. Wow, that really did nothing. That did nothing. And here comes the Trick Room. Oh, boy. So Trick Room is coming in now, which is a problem. So now Regieleki is going to be the slowest on the team. On the field. It's a risky maneuver. But do I maybe want... Nah, I can't. Because I was thinking I could go... I could... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to Volt Switch into Lunala. I'm going to go into Calyrex. And then we're going to Follow Me again. I think this is going to be the choice. Okay, withdrawing Cresselia, that's fine, that's perfectly fine. Going into... Who is it? Ursaluna. Okay, good thing I'm switching out. Good thing I am switching out. Follow Me. Do you go straight for Meteor Beam? Or do you go Moongeist? Cosmic Power. Okay. So defense and special defense rises. Okay, that's fine. You're just kind of setting up. Let's go for the crit. Oh my gosh. Thank you, crit, for coming in clutch. Okay, so we're absolutely going to send in Calyrex right now because Calyrex is going to need that Trick Room. Having a Trick Room out is actually not that bad. It is not bad at all. Okay. I think Ursaluna is still slower than me. I think so. So very likely he's going to go first. I want to go Glacial Lance, but that I can't really risk it because the Wide Guard. I think the best choice here, I want to go Glacial Lance, but I just can't. I'm thinking High Horsepower is going to be my play here. I think it has to be. Yeah, I feel like I have to just do that. I could Dragon Terra, but I don't know. I'm thinking High Horsepower is the way to go. And then we go straight, I guess, just Helping Hand, try and do as much damage as possible. But it's also too risky. I think Follow Me might be the choice here. Likely Ursaluna's gonna go for maybe Earthquake or even Facade. Earthquake or Facade, it's gonna be one of the two. I'm thinking Helping Hand, honestly. No, I'm gonna Follow Me. I'm gonna Follow Me. I am honestly a little bit worried. Okay, never mind. Lunala switches out, that's fine. Into who? Cresselia, okay. Okay. I can deal with that, I guess. So let's see. Terra into Ursaluna. Which is gonna be ground type or something else? Ground Terra, okay, that's good, that's good. So I can Glacial Lance next turn if anything. I can absolutely Glacial Lance next turn. So they're absolutely going to go for Earthquake. This turn, no doubt about that in my mind. Yeah, there goes the Earthquake. Okay, this is gonna do heavy damage. This is gonna do heavy damage, and it kind of sucks too because, wow, that does really strong damage. Oh my gosh. I think I screwed up. I think so. Man, this is actually problematic. This is really problematic. I can't really do anything now because I think I'm just gonna get one shot by Earthquake next turn. Oh, that's really disappointing. Damn it! Oh, I knew he was gonna be faster than me. I knew it, and like obviously going into Dragon Terror is not gonna do anything. It's not gonna help me out one bit. I think I have to Follow Me. No, Follow Me isn't gonna do anything. Try the Alluring Voice just for the heck of it and just see what we go for. Here comes another Earthquake, and that's just gonna kill off Calyrex. Kill off both of them actually. Yeah. If Calyrex lived, oh man. If I knew Lunala was gonna switch out last turn, then I would have gone straight for the Glacial Lance, but I thought they were gonna stay in. Oh, this is gonna be tough. This is gonna be really tough to win now. This is gonna be really, really tough to win. I don't know. I feel like I lost this. I feel like I might have lost this. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Maybe I can still pull it out, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to protect this turn. Regieleki has to protect. I have to waste out the what's it called? The Trick Room. So I think I'm gonna protect. I kind of have to. And then I think I'm gonna go straight. I have to take care of the Ursaluna. The Ursaluna is the biggest issue here right now. Close Combat's gonna be neutral as well. Wicked Blow is gonna be like my main move. I can't Poison Terra. I think, yeah, Wicked Blow into Ursaluna is the way to go. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I don't know any other way I can really do well in this. I'm pretty positive Cresselia is also gonna outspeed because Cresselia is pretty slow of a Pokemon. So let's see how much Earthquake does. Wow, almost one shots, and this Cresselia takes it. Damn. Damn, there really isn't anything I could do here. That Trick Room really screwed me. It really did. I thought that maybe I could do something with the Trick Room, but I just couldn't. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Okay, so Trick Room is gone. But that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. I think, honestly, all I can do is just Thunderbolt. Yeah, all I can do is Thunderbolt Cresselia. Man, that really sucks. That really sucks. Because very likely Cresselia just goes in They're just gonna double down and just gonna kill off Regieleki. Yeah, I lost this one. That Trick Room really screwed me. I could have played a lot smarter. If I predicted the switches, then I could have absolutely gone for a Glacial Lance or just something really strong and powerful. Even if Thunderbolt doesn't kill here, which I know it's not going to. Yeah, Cresselli's way too bulky. Earthquake's gonna, yeah. It doesn't one-shot because of Focus Sash, but then, you know, Cresselli just comes in. Yeah, that's game. That's game. Ah, what a shame, what a shame. I could have absolutely had that. I could have had that, and there comes another Trick Room, so that's always fun. Damn, 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 damn. What a letdown. What a letdown. Yeah, nothing I can really do here. I'm just kind of like, I'm kind of like backed into a corner. Okay, second match definitely did not go well at all. Not a single kill on the other team, which sucks. But I'm hoping third match is going to be a good way to end things off for today. Alright, going into our third and final match of today. Another strong team with kind of like a one-off pick that I'm actually kind of curious about. Got Kyogre, Grimmsnarl, Urshifu, don't know which one, but one of them. Stone Ogerpon, Miraidon, and Hitmontop. So quite a fun one to add in. I definitely like the addition of Hitmontop for sure. I think honestly, same thing as before, indeed Regieleki is just the smartest way to go. Likely they're going to start off with either Miraidon or Kyogre, and likely probably Grimmsnarl just to set up the screens. I'm going to also probably bring in... Is Calyrex gonna be good for this? Not really. Not really, if I'm being honest. Landorus is probably gonna be really solid, and then we'll either bring in Urshifu or Amoonguss. I don't know. Urshifu could be good against, well, Urshifu, but also against Stone Ogerpon. And maybe Miraidon, but not really. I feel like Urshifu didn't really get a chance to shine here, but like... I feel like you're gonna be smarter of a Pokemon to bring in. You know what? I'm gonna play a little offensively. I'm being a little crazy. I'm being a little crazy, but let's try it. Amoonguss probably would have been the smarter choice over Urshifu, but I'm putting some hope into myself and hoping that I can maybe work with Urshifu in this match. It's gonna be a little tough. It's definitely gonna be very tough. But we're gonna try it. So we're sending off Kyogre, Grimmsnarl. Okay, so Kyogre starts off. I think I'm gonna go straight. Do I Thunderbolt or do I... I don't know. I'm thinking Thunderbolt. Straight... You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Terra, Thunderbolt, Kyogre, let's do it. And then we're also gonna do a Helping Hand. I'm hoping this is gonna be the play. I'm hoping this is the play here. I really hope it is. The only thing that could really ruin this right now is if Kyogre protects this turn. All this setup, all this thinking for nothing. Let's see. I feel like this might dictate the match. Okay, it doesn't, I don't think. Terra, Kyogre, probably Grass, right? Probably Grass. I knew it! Oh my gosh, the freaking Terra Grass. I was hoping Kyogre would stick. I really, really was. But no, sir. Let's see how much it's gonna do. I mean, I'm gonna get boosted, but like... Yeah, no, and the light screen comes in. Oh man, I screwed up. I really screwed the pooch in this one. It's gonna be really bad. Yeah, look at that, that did nothing. And Origin's gonna just go straight in. Crap, this is actually really difficult now. I think I might have screwed up here. I think I might have. I think the best choice at this point might be to... Honestly, I think I'm gonna let him go. I hate to say it, but I think I might let him go. I'm going to Electro Web just so I can slow down Kyogre for the rest of the team. And then go into... Or I could Trick Room. Because their team's gonna be pretty fast. Hold up, that might be the play here. Let me Volt Switch real quick. Onto Kyogre. And then I'm going to, or maybe I'll Volt. Let me Volt, actually, let me Volt switch onto Grimmsnarl, and then I'm gonna set up a Trick Room. It's risky, but I feel like I have to. Although it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work because you're just gonna outspeed me. You're just going to outspeed me. That Kyogre just outspeeds Indeedee. So obviously I do not want to bring out Landorus. That would just be terrible. So I mean, like, this is my only choice. I have to bring an Urshifu. I have to, because Origin Pulse is just gonna do way too much damage. Origin Pulse does kill, and of course it doesn't miss. Because, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know, man. This match does not seem like it's gonna be, in the cards. I don't know if I'm gonna win this one. I don't think I will. I can, what could I do here? Like, genuinely. Wicked Blow? Or Close Combat? Poison Jab is in U-turn are gonna be super effective against. Okay, I might Poison Jab, honestly. Try and go for a Poison Jab just to see, just how I can do as much damage as I can on Kyogre. But I know he's going to outspeed me. And then I think Sandsear might be the Sludge. I might go Sludge. Let's try it. Let's just try it. Becomes a Reflect, so you're gonna be faster than me, aren't you? No, okay, Landorus is faster, which is great. But it doesn't matter, because Origin Pulse just comes in, one-shots both, and that's basically game. That's basically game. That Kyogre just, yeah, Kyogre Grimmsnarl start just really screwed me. I can't do anything now. That really just destroyed the match for me. I thought if the Terra didn't come in, I could have had some chance of winning this, but I just, like, no, it's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's game. That's game. There's no reason to even, like, continue. I lost this crap. I lost this. Garbage, man. Ugh. Again, I get outplayed because of the freaking Terra typing. What a fun mechanic to deal with. What a fun one. But that's today's team. Trying out this Regieleki team. Regieleki was a lot of fun. It was definitely enjoyable using this Pokemon. Especially in that first match, definitely put in a lot of work. Absolutely put in a lot of work. Even in the second match, I feel like it did as much as it could. Absolutely. But I think this team is really solid in the right hands. Absolutely, it could work very, very well. Very, very strong of a team. Interesting going for the Dark Urshifu instead of the Water Urshifu. But I mean, depending on the match, it could be very helpful. It could be very helpful. I mean, it's an overall strong team. Two really good support Pokemon in Amoonguss and Indeedee. Just a lot of good firepower with this team. You know, yeah. I mean, like, again, you know, if you know how to use this team well, it can be a heavy hitter. It can definitely, like, do some sweeping, proper sweeping, for sure, but as per usual, you know, Rent code is at the top right if you want to check out the team for yourself. Let me know down in the comments if you whatever Pokemon or just full-on team you want to see me use in a future video, and I'll definitely peep it out myself and probably try it out. And yeah, that's about all, you know. I'll see you guys in the next Pokemon video, whatever team or Pokemon I try and showcase next time. Everything you want to see me on is, of course, down in the description. And, yeah, I'll see everyone in the next one. Have a good one.